Sanders, Neto, Eliason, Johnson, and the rest of the field. Double file restart. Green flag is out. Justin Sanders to the inside of Bud Kading. He's going to go for it all. Sanders slid Cowboy, Buddy crosses back under, and he'll take the lead. Here comes Sanders right back. Slide fast for the lead. Justin Sanders will lead lap 23. Can Cowboy come back after him? Corey Eliason, Chase Johnson going at it for the third spot. Neto now looks to the inside of Johnson for the third spot. Give it to the 3C. Johnson now powers back to the inside, upside down at turn 3. Red flag is out. 3 drivers have never won a King of the West feature. Sanders looking for 2 perfect laps here to bring home his first as the green flag waves. Chase Johnson through the infield, but he's going to get under Buddy Kofoid. Kofoid out of shape. Here comes Eliason. Corey Eliason, Kofoid, Neto, and Johnson. Battle it out as the white flag waves. Justin Sanders is gone upside down. Tim Kading, red flag is out. Colby Copeland also involved. Down for third, the white flag waves. Final trip around for the 121 driven by Justin Sanders. He ended this season with 4 wins in a row, including the John Hickey Classic. And tonight he's going to add a King of the West win for the first time in his career. Justin Sanders gets it done. DJ Neto second, Corey Eliason, Kyle Hurst, and Bud Kading.
Green flag. Side Ensign took a look underneath Donald, but could not get past the 22, so we go back into a familiar order. Jeremy Chisholm tried to find something on the bottom, but that doesn't work. He's having a good run, however. He's up to 4. Jeremy Chisholm working the bottom. 2 to go for Sanders. He's up 1. Gary Nelson Jr. He's got to get on the blinders. Galloway's got a fighting chance coming down the backside. Oldfield in front of Sanders. Sanders to the bottom. That's not a good place to be. Galloway's going to try to run him down in the money. He's got about 3/4 of a lap to do it. Sanders up on the top side. Down the backside for the final time. Into turn 3. Off the turn number 4. He jumps the cushion, but Sanders is going to win. Shane Galloway second.
You can't get excited about this. The exit is located to the west. Ladies and gentlemen, things just got real. Green flag is out. JD Cobbie to the point. Off the backside, opens up a little bit on Justin Sanders. Here comes Kyle Hurst. Hurst to the inside of Sanders. Slides up in front of the 121. Sanders in the third camera front. Cobbie third leader. Kyle Hurst is second. 121 of Sanders is third. 0 Bud Kading is fourth. 5th is DJ Neto. 6th is Colby Copeland. Running around the top side of Ocean Speedway. Up in front, 2 laps down. JB Cobbie. Kyle Hurst in tow. Bud Kading's up in the third spot. Passes Justin Sanders. Colby Copeland is 5th. Although Sanders to the inside of Bud Kading. Justin Sanders slides up in front of Bud Kading, as does Colby Copeland. Fighting back as Bud Kading underneath Copeland for a position of battle. Getting up from 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 8 laps down, 22 to go. Sanders to the inside of Hurst. Here comes Justin Sanders. Slides up in front of Kyle Hurst with the 121 up into the second spot. Meanwhile, Jamie Cobbie is still there. He might be sliding himself, and now we're into lap traffic.
Becker on the high scary side. Neto drifts up. Oh, a little bit off the edge of the racetrack for Becker. Neto up to second. Behind him is Sanders and Willie Croft. Now Becker slides back up in front of Neto. Here comes Sanders, last night's main event winner, battling for second with Sean Becker. Sanders to third, Becker back to second. We get to lap number 6. Big time lead right now for Tim Kading up front. He's got about a half straightaway advantage over second and third. Look at the two extremes out of turn number 4, a high side and a low side. Justin Sanders utilizing that low side, takes second. Sean Becker with a big run down the backstretch, trying to run that top side through 3 and 4. He's got a good run, but boy, Sanders closed in on Tim Kading. I was focused on Sean Becker, didn't see Sanders rolling the bottom. Now it's a 3-car battle for the lead. Sean Becker like a slingshot. Out of turn number 1 and 2, momentum through 3 and 4. New leader, Sean Becker at the stripe. Lap number 9 completed, but give the lead back to Tim Kading. Sean Becker drifts off the edge of the track. I missed it, but we heard Kyle Hurst and Drake York talking about it. And a 360 by Sean Becker. Battle for the lead intensifies. Justin Sanders to the inside of Tim Kading. Kading holds the line though. Shuts the door going through 3 and 4. He'll drift up though. New leader Justin Sanders at lap number 21. Last night's main event winner to the top. Justin Sanders trying to double dip. Golovic about 2 car lengths behind TK. Squeeze play in front of your leader. Contact between himself and Sean Becker, but no harm, no foul. He continues on as the leader. Golovic closes in. Puts the left front on the grassy berm. 6 to go. He'll go back to the top in 1 and 2. He'll lose some ground. Now DJ Neto trying to race Tim Kading for third, trying to get on the podium. Boy, Golovic's so good, 3 and 4. Now Neto maybe around Tim Kading with 5 to go. Oh, Sanders a little bit sideways. Now Neto will get around Tim Kading. This thing far from over. Here comes Bud Kading running the top. White flag in the air. 1 to go for Justin Sanders, trying to win back-to-back nights at Silver Dollar Speedway. He won the 12th annual Bill Brownell last night. And at a turn number 4, he'll win the 29th tribute to Dave Bradway Jr. Justin Sanders followed by Shane Golovic, Tim Kading.
Yes, sir. Through 1 and 2, Forsberg back out over Becker. Ryan Burnell creeping in on the 75. Ryan Burnell slides up in front of Becker. Down the front straightaway. Ryan Burnell up to second in the Tarleton 21. Burnell tonight also looking for his first King of the West Series win. Justin Sanders slides Sean Becker for third. Forsberg with a little bit of breathing room up in front of him. Should still be a couple more laps before he encounters any more lap cars. This time by 8 to go. Forsberg nice and strong up there on the high side of the speedway as Justin Sanders moves to second. He's got an extra $900 in his sights. Can Justin Sanders close on Andy Forsberg? Down the back straightaway. Forsberg around Rolf, around Estenson. This time by 2 to go. Forsberg slides underneath the lap car now. Here comes Justin Sanders. That pitched Forsberg off. Down the back straightaway. Battle for the win coming up. White flags in the wave this time by. Sanders slides Forsberg. White flag is out. Justin Sanders takes the lead. Andy Forsberg back down low. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Looking for the double down bonus. Justin Sanders won the SECT feature. And he's going to win with the King of the West NARC Series. Justin Sanders gets it done. Ryan Burnell, Andy Forsberg, second and third.